Still Chillin' is an independent podcast where lifelong friends and guests sample the best tequilas and more.
Grab your favorite drink, listen and chill with us
Go to stillchillin.com.
to see how you can help.
All right, we're good.
Did you start drinking before the show, Tom?
I think he did.
I thought about it. It's been that kind of week, man. It's crazy.
Oh, man. It's only Monday. What do you mean that kind of week?
Well, it was a busy weekend. Hey, Luis, I think you're like talking really close to your phone. Am I the only one who hears that, Carlos?
He's a little muffled.
Yeah.
That or the Norco's kicking in.
The meds. Maybe his face is swollen right now.
What is it? Gastric bypass was for the stomach, not the face.
So I just had to put a picture when I was in high school.
Oh, there you go. That's you in high school? Damn.
Yeah, that was me in high school. Cool as ice.
Hey, capital A, Adrian. Today we have a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's
a big episode.
Time. Yep.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
That was one of Vanilla Ice's greatest hits.
Was that the first one? Was that before Ice Ice Baby?
That was.
It was?
Oh no, I'm sorry. He used the beats.
Under pressure.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Yeah, that is David Bowie and Queen, right?
David Bowie. Under pressure.
Yeah, and he used that beat. There you go. Vanilla Ice used the beat.
But Luis is recovering, right?
Yeah, I'm recovering.
Yeah. And the wheelchair and everything.
Yeah, I actually got a wheelchair now.
That doesn't sound like a recovery. Well, I guess you're going to get back on your feet soon, right?
Eventually.
Everything went well, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down 20 more pounds, so that's good.
That's fast.
But when you're fat, it goes, you lose weight fast.
All right.
You mean when there's more to love?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's in right now. And so it's cool.
Everybody's in. Skippy, you're just giving away your love in the form of fat.
I know, exactly.
Do you have a couple of photos you're going to show us some updates on before and after or anything?
Oh, eventually I will. Right now I'm kind of self-conscious.
Got it. Well, soon you'll be back in your high school photo shape right there.
You know it.
There you go.
Hey, Skippy, I do have a question, though.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Episode 11, you said you have sangre de indio, that you couldn't grow a goatee.
That is barely a goatee. I can't grow a beard.
Oh,
I can't grow a beard. Yeah, I said I can't grow a nice beard like you have, my friend. I just get that little whiskers. All right, man. So what are we going to drink today? Well, what are you guys going to drink today?
Tony, we got to just jump right in, man. I know we usually go through formalities, but this is a big one. Let them know.
All right. So this is one that people go on YouTube to look for and hear about because it's hard to find in the streets.
Really, is it?
Yeah, man, it's hard. Although I got lucky. I finally found it. The Añejo, I haven't seen anybody find that in a while, but this is Fortaleza.
Oh, that's a nice bottle.
That's the one that you like the bottle.
Hey, show your shirt so people can see. It looks cool.
I'm celebrating. It's a special occasion.
Special occasion.
He's blurring out though. Rah! Maybe if I step back, I think.
We got our first order, huh?
Yeah, we sold some glassware and
some swag.
Swag, yeah, man. That'll be dope. Thank you to whoever that was. I remember seeing the name. Somebody in LA somewhere. But that's awesome.
We got to send shout outs as soon as we find out. So Fortaleza, you know what this bottle reminds me of, Tony? I got like PTSD. It reminds me of Blanton's bourbon.
That's really the styling for Blanton's?
No, let me tell you the story. When I first started drinking bourbon, many, many years ago, Blanton's was on the shelves. You walk into any Total Wine, any Bevmo, $29.99. Easy to find. Nobody knew about it. And then as time went on, it became allocated. It was impossible to find. It was something you went on YouTube and, Instagram to read about, to listen about. So it went the same route. Now, there's a different reason for the allocation at the Blanton's distillery, but that's what this tequila reminds me of. It went that route. But lucky for us, we have a bottle,
Yep.
and we're gonna get to enjoy it today. And we're just gonna add praise to already growing group of individuals who put this in like the top tier of tequila
Yes.
for good reason.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's sometimes hard for me to find stuff. So when I finally saw it, like I don't know, a month ago, almost 2 months ago, I just picked it up, and they had two, so I went back and got the second one too because I was like, what if I don't find it again? Let me just pick up two. So yeah,
that's fair.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to Federico Perea.
Hey, shout out
know
to
who
the
that
homie
is?
Freddie. That's the homie Freddie.
There you go.
Love you, Freddie. Hey, he's actually the one that gave me my wheelchair.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you for picking up some swag.
Hey, tell him if he wants the autograph edition just to come on over.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Go see Luis for his John Hancock.
Hey, you can sit on his lap while he sits on your wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I guess he picked up one of these guys.
Nice.
There you go.
The bar glass.
Yeah, that's the glass I have my ice in too. Look at that.
Yep. I'm waiting, having it chill. Then he picked up one of the big glasses that you got, Luis.
I just had a beer pre-gaming.
All right, yeah, I thought about pre-gaming too. Like I said, it's kind of a stressful day.
Oh, I had a good day, so that's why I'm pre-gaming.
That's cool.
I need a drink to celebrate.
Yeah, let's get back to this Fortaleza bottle.
150 years of history there.
Probably in the families, right?
Is this the grandson, Carlos? The one that made his tequila? Yeah, right?
Yes, indeed.
It's a
Don Guillermo.
son of Sausas, of the Sausa people. So I think what happened is, Sausa's been around forever, and they kept getting passed down and passed down. And I think in the 70s, the dad sold it. And, I imagine some of the family was disappointed. It's like, but they got to keep some land. And I think they got at least one distillery. Maybe they have more, but it's called Fortaleza is the name of the one distillery, at least, that makes this one.
That is the land. And you're right. I think they only have one. That's why it's so hard to find. I think it's an actual supply versus demand issue. No, they're actually pumping out as much as they can without giving up their roots and their original distillery that is known as La Fortaleza.
Yep. Oh, yeah, yes. So, and it says on the bottom, Cinco Generaciones, Tequila Los Abuelos, Guillermo Sausa. What lote? There's a lot number on the bottom. Do you see that?
Yes, I do. What's yours?
Mine says 141B.
Ooh, yours is younger than mine. I have 142B. In Mexico, this is known as Los Abuelos tequila.
Yes.
And here in the U.S. is known as Fortaleza. You want to tell them why, Tony?
Actually, I do know why.
I knew you did.
It's a trademark thing, right?
Yes, sir. We talked about that.
They decided, hey, let's come out with our own tequila, right? And decided, hey, we're going to call it Los Abuelos after the grandfathers, right? Like the people who started salsa, right? They started with that in Mexico was Los Abuelos. When they tried to bring it to the U.S., there was another company already in the U.S. Who had a tequila called like Abuelo or El Abuelo, something like that. So because of that, they couldn't use that name, Los Abuelos. So they had to use Fortaleza, which I guess they named it after the distillery. Obviously, they call it Tequila Fortaleza, but all over the label, it still says Tequila Los Abuelos, which technically...
I think they just snuck that in there, right? There's a couple of secret messages. The actual cover or what is it, like it's covering the neck?
Yeah, that's the name of some of their other distilleries. Constancia, Perseverancia, Fortaleza. That's it.
Yeah, and Los Abuelos, actually, I'm a big fan of aged rum. It's a rum. So I think that was one of the issues. But shout out to aged rum. Not mad at them. But, to your point, I think...
Sounds
they
Cuban.
still have it there. Maybe. I don't know what it is, actually, quite honestly.
No, it would be called Lelo or something. That's what a lot of Cubans call their grandfathers. They call them Lelo.
They call them Lelo?
Y Lela. Yeah, Lelo y Lela.
Why is that? I'm
like
curious.
Abuelo, Lelo, and Abuela,
Oh,
Lela.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed at least.
Tony, do you know the secret of the bottle, though? I don't know if... I'm sure it's out there, but not a lot of people know this. So, are you ready to destroy your bottle? Or are you ready to...
Oh, what the heck? What do you mean?
So, if you actually remove what is the
The
label?
label? Yeah.
It actually says Los Abuelos
No.
in the glass. Right, it's right here. So you remove this, it's embossed.
You're gonna take a photo.
Oh, you don't want to do it? Look at, I'm gonna do it right now. Look at Tony. Check it out. Ooh, see, little tidbits. Can you see it? Los Abuelos.
Mm,
There it is.
yeah,
Oh
There
yeah, I
it
saw
man.
is.
that. Dude, that's
Didn't
cool.
know that?
Who told you? That's cool.
Oh,
I
I do
wonder
my digging. You
what
can see it
if
on the back, Tony.
That's nice.
You
I
can
wonder if I
see it.
could
Just
see it
shine the light.
without taking it. I'll have to check it out later. But no, I
Just
definitely
take it
saw
off and
it.
put
I
it back
definitely.
on.
Wait, what? No, man. I like to save. Well, you know what? I have two
You have 2
bottles.
bottles. Take it off.
Yeah,
Come on, Tony. Do it. Do
Man,
take it
it.
off.
Look it. Just do it nice. It's like papyrus paper. You could do it.
does it come off like clean, or is it gonna be all
Yes.
ripped?
So
Clean.
that's how they bottle it then, 'cause over there, right?
I don't know, man. I usually when I do this, I use a blow dryer.
Well, when we get, I already did it, so it's true. Look at, you guys can see
I
it.
see it for sure. Oh man,
So that was a straight up FU to the trademark.
that's hilarious. That's crazy. I don't know. This label's too pretty, but thank you for ripping off yours.
Yeah.
Damn.
And this is the way they intended it to be. So if you didn't know, you heard it on Still Chillin' first.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is
See?
actually.
Always adding value to the listeners. What else do we have? 150 years. But the actual Fortaleza or Los Abuelos only came out in what? 2005. So 15, 18 years has become one of the best tequilas.
Yep.
Wow.
Also, it is Destilería La Fortaleza. Oh yeah, so maybe that's the only distillery they have left. La
Yeah, that
Fortaleza.
is.
Okay.
That's the only one. That's the issue why the supply is so low in comparison to the demand, of course.
Well, another reason I heard is because they only use Tahona. They don't use the roller mill. They don't use anything faster, and they use the brick ovens, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty slow. Pretty much, they're making it the slowest way you can.
You mean
So-
the original way? With all that history, they have to stay true to it. Actually, crush up to 36 tons per Tahona, and that's not a lot when you think about the demand for the world, especially in the U.S.
What does that
And
mean
they,
per Tahona? Like does the
so
Tahona fall apart or
like
something?
no, like the amount they can crush on one Tahona.
Oh, okay.
So, and then their ovens, they have 2 ovens, brick ovens, los hornos.
Yeah.
They can cook 42 tons of agave there. So they don't have a huge distillery, and that's why it seems like these tequilas are allocated, even though they're really not.
Yeah, like I said, the añejo, man, nobody can find it from what I can see.
I mean, for the right price, you can find anything.
Yeah. Well, again, they don't just ship to the US, man. I saw some pictures of some, distillers. Oh, this is going to Korea. This is going to Germany. It's like, so it goes all over the world and they only have so much, right? So good luck.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's
So-
anything on the back label. Have you tested that? It should rip off the back.
No, there's nothing there.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you sacrificed your label.
Hey, I do a lot for the listeners.
Yep.
Sacrificial lamb or a sacrificial bottle.
Let's get it open. Do you still have the plastic and everything on your neck?
I do. It's on my neck. Now, speaking of the neck, we didn't mention the cap.
Yep.
What is that?
Let's
Let the
say
people know.
it's not a soccer ball.
It's the agave plant. Just back up.
Yeah,
La piña.
Yeah, la piña.
and they are
La
hand
piña.
painted, from what I've heard.
Yeah. Well, Skippy and I were at the actual, not the distillery, but the little museum de los abuelos in Tequila. Remember?
Yeah.
Now, a few more things, Tony. It's sourced in the Tequila Valley, double distilled in copper pots. We talked about the open air wood tanks, 100% agave. And remember the last time we thought the water played a big role in the flavor of the previous tequila?
Tequileño.
Well, also in Cascanes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cascanes, yeah. What's up with
This is
this
a-
water?
Natural spring, Tequila Valley.
Okay. So it's not the volcanic water.
Nope, this is a different natural spring. So we'll see.
I told you I'm reckless, right? So I
You don't need to tell me that.
I looked up how to open this bottle, man. I seen a lot of people have broken it. So you have to twist it and pull up.
Well, yeah.
Because
yeah.
twisting up, this thing will come off. It'll break with the cork, like in there.
Come on, man. This is not my first rodeo.
Twist. Wow, there was like no pop to this cork.
No, wait, that's what you're twisting it. Oh. Twist and shout. Twist and shout.
Yeah, this is no pop on this cork. Smells good. Smells kind of like G4 did.
You'll be having Fortaleza. I'll be having Los Abuelos.
Yes.
I'm going to pour already just so I can smell it in the sniffer.
Let's do it. I always do heavy pours when I don't measure. Oh, wow. Dang, that's a nice heavy pour.
That is a nice heavy pour, Tony. Man, was it that rough, huh?
Yeah, look at that pour.
Look at that. You got that pinky raising, too.
Nope. Because I'm drinking it like upside down. All right.
All right.
Pa arriba.
Arriba.
Pa abajo.
Pa abajo.
Pa el centro.
Pa el centro.
Pa adentro.
Pa adentro. Skippy, for a successful surgery.
Thank you, my friend.
My kind of drink.
That's good.
Yeah.
So this has been the most agave forward that doesn't have such a strong pepper.
And the alcohol is not that strong.
It doesn't burn.
Yeah. There you go.
It's 40 proof. Wow.
Man, this tastes like it's already been mellowed out by ice, but it's not, because the alcohol is so light. Oh man, this is I'm gonna have my wife try finally.
I'm gonna see if Christina wants to try it, but she hasn't been a good sport about drinking tequila. She's more a mezcal drinker.
I don't know. This is really good.
It is really
all
good.
right, Luis. Next time you stop by anybody's.
Now that you've had a successful surgery, you drop a few LBS.
A few pounds. Yep.
Get to have, tequila's healthy for you. Healthy for recovery.
Yeah, no, I heard.
Look at Tony. He gets excited every time I say tequila's healthy.
I have one update. I screwed up the.
He takes another shot.
I screwed up the calorie count. Remember when I told you a couple episodes? It's 30 calories per ounce.
Okay.
I think it's.
That's what you said?
Yeah, I think it's 60 calories per ounce.
Well, that's double the calories.
No, is it? Yeah, I think it's 60 per ounce. Yeah, 60 per ounce, 90 per shot. So it's not I wish it was 30, but still.
Yeah, it only doubled from the last time we spoke, man. That's a huge difference. Skippy, don't trust this guy. You've just lost all this weight. I mean, if you want to keep it off. If not, we still accept it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
This is pretty perfect right now.
Hey, you can tell the Norco's hitting Skippy because his tone is dropping.
Mm-hmm. He's fading.
You can tell, right?
You're fading.
I'm fading.
You needed some Fortaleza or Los Abuelos in your life.
Yeah, man. It's only 7:30 over there, Luis.
7:33.
I know. Yeah, but I can't mix alcohol with Norcos.
Oh man, that's when you really. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it medically, but I've heard in the past.
Maybe I would just switch, stop the Norcos and just get a bottle of Fortaleza. Yeah, I would do it.
Now, remember, agave has healing properties. They might be able to help you with physical pain.
Man, so Carlos, flavor-wise, I'd use other tequilas. Those are my flavors. This feels like a very smooth G4. That's what it feels like. Or almost like G4 and El Tesoro mixed together.
It's like G4's big brother.
Less burn. I think even Mia can just have it straight, nothing. It's good. I'll tell my brother about this one.
So in that same vein, Tony, this to me reminds me of a Cascanes with just a more pronounced agave flavor. Smooth.
Yeah, like a earthier Cascanes.
Yes. Right. This one it's a very pronounced, but very, very well delivered agave. I think that it lacks some of the black pepper, and I think that's what's helping it. It's agave, citrus, earth. It's good. It's good, man.
Yeah, man. It's definitely like. I mean, I call this a great starter tequila if you can find it. I mean, somebody starts with this. How can they not like tequila? Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? It is earthiness. And what's my favorite word, Skippy? If you're not asleep yet?
Herbaceous, my friend. Herbaceous.
Herbaceous, baby. There's some certain. There's a lot of herbs in the back end. But very subtle. Now, Tony.
It has a little bit of the olive taste that Cascawin had.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that because look at it. The viscosity is present. It hugs the glass. Last time it didn't, right? We talked about the last bottle we had. It did not. But this right here, my friend, is a big hug. It's warm. Embrace it.
See those little vertical streaks? Can't really see.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything negative? Is there anything negative? The finish. There you go. That's what I kind of
too short.
Dissipates quickly. Yeah. Let me see.
There's nothing wrong with the short finish, baby.
A whole lot of flavor though. A lot of flavor. But yeah, that's again I said like, hey, I want it to last longer because I'm gonna down this stuff.
Just keep that in there. I keep coming back for more because the finish is too short. But I keep coming back for that warm hug. It feels smooth going down my throat.
That's for Luis.
That's for Luis. I wanted to see if he was awake.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
What kind of podcast is this? Guess what, Luis?
I don't know, man.
You're part of it.
June is coming up.
If Mia asked me to put this in lemonade, no.
Lemonade?
Oh.
Even a margarita. I told you, we make a lazy margarita in my house. This healthy lemonade, low sugar, natural lemonade. Like one shot, 1 part liquor and 2 parts lemonade.
I'm going to put it in Tampico.
They still make that?
I don't even, it's been so long since I made a real margarita. Like the natural way, then I don't know.
What do you consider the natural way?
Well, without margarita mix, right?
Lime and orange liqueur, agave syrup, tequila, shaken or stirred, and then that's it.
Man, all I got is limes. I got tequila, limes, and salt. Can I make anything with that?
Yeah, I mean,
Chasers.
You can do that. I mean, that's almost a margarita.
I wouldn't do that with this one. I guess that's where I was going. Like, geez.
No, you want to enjoy this one. This is definitely a drink straight. I don't even want to put it on ice, but we're gonna have to put it on ice.
Yeah, let's get to the ice test.
But again, agave forward. The pepper's there, but it's very subtle. Citrusy earth, herbaceous, olive oil finish because of that unctuous viscosity that hugs your throat all the way down.
Mm-hmm. It's a mix between Cascawin and G4 in my brain.
Okay.
We got to do blind taste tests eventually, so I'm just preparing for those.
All right, so are we ready for? I mean, man, we just jumped right in. This is
I'm just gonna.
So far, it has
get my
not
water.
let us down. Get your water. Oh, you mean drink your water?
Yes, cleansing my palate with the ice water.
So far, we can just echo the sentiment out on the interwebs that this is one of the best tequilas out there as of right now.
Yep, for sure.
Nice.
And it's gonna be that much harder to find after today.
Yep. I mean, no, it's it's all right. It's a 6.5.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Blanton's.
Man, Blanton's went crazy, like insane. I don't think I've seen that with a tequila happen. I hope it doesn't happen. All right, I'm gonna pour my ice one. I can't over pour because this needs to last. So
I'm gonna keep this one in the cut. This is like just for friends and family.
yeah, for sure.
But once you're a friend, you're family. So I guess that's it.
All right, dang.
All right. Well, I got my ice ready. I don't want it to get watered down, so let me know when you're ready.
Same one. I'm glad these ice fit in this cup, man.
Yeah.
That's good. They barely fit, at least at my ice. My ice, but I got it in.
Hey, I know the feeling.
All right, so let's go. Ice test. 1, 2,
3. Pa arriba, pa abajo,
pa
pa
centro
centro,
y pa dentro.
pa dentro.
I hate when, every time there's something that's like everybody tells you is good, I like to hate on it.
Mhm.
It's like back in the day when a Pixar movie would come out, I was like, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be any good.
Right.
And then you go watch it, I'm like, all right, it's good. But man, this Fortaleza, same thing. I kept hearing all this hype.
It's hard to hate on, right? And we established you're a hater, but we love you for it.
I try. I gotta, nothing is perfect, but this one is.
Yeah. Tony's like,
Only-
you think you're all bad, eh? You think you're all bad?
You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. From Rocky, I think.
Yeah.
There it is. That was a good movie.
Yep.
So Tony, there's two things we know about you. One, you like to hate on things first, but then they become your favorites.
And I get, for sure.
So is this gonna follow that trend?
Yeah, man. I mean, anytime I see this bottle now, I told you I bought like 3 bottles of El Tesoro already because I'm like, that's my regular drinking one because I can find it easy and it's good.
Yeah.
And now if I find this one, I know it's good. And they always mark it up near me though. Like that Blanco, I probably, if I see it anywhere at 59 or 69, I'll probably buy it. You sent me a picture of this one in the repo, like super cheap. Like I was like, where the heck is that? Where you got it?
Yeah, same time. Does the ice change the flavor for you? Is it just same flavors, just chilled?
Yeah, same flavors, chilled. It doesn't change. It just gets colder. It's not like those strong tequilas where you put ice in it and then they get watered down and not as alcohol-y. This one kind of tastes the same because it wasn't very strong, to begin with.
Not at all. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you take the label off, Tony.
Oh, is there more surprises?
Well, that's for you to find
Oh, well,
out.
that's for me, right? That's a surprise. That's the whole point. Well, I better do a cool video with it. Let me think about how I'm going to do this.
Well, hey, I'm glad I was able to surprise you, Tony. You usually do your homework pretty well. You use ChatGPT. You use ChatGPT and all, and this is just me, falling back on my infancy and just being very inquisitive.
Yeah, I bet you ChatGPT doesn't even know that. I could ask it, hey, what's behind the label?
Ask it. Let's find out.
It's
It's been listening to us, so at this point,
It's learning.
Yeah. It
That
has
machine
evolved.
you know what's funny though? I'm actually paying for the $20 a month version, and I've only used it twice.
Of what?
Oh,
ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm just using the free one.
no, the free limits you, dude. You can only ask like 3 or 4 questions. That's it. I did the month one too.
Nah, dude, it doesn't know it. It doesn't know about the abuelos thing.
And I think last time I said humans 2, ChatGPT 0. So now we're at humans tray,
Yeah.
ChatGPT
Fuck you,
0.
Alexa.
I mean, all that does is repeat a bunch of stuff,
I
So, but
Hey, repetition is the key to learning, Tony. So don't underestimate that.
It actually is.
all right, man. This is like, man.
Get the
All
interwebs
right.
liquored up.
What do you want to do? Straight or ice? I don't know.
I'm gonna go straight, man. I really enjoyed straight. The ice was good, but this is one you're gonna want to enjoy straight.
Yeah.
I don't, once again, it's the flavor was.
Man, there was some
delicious.
tequilas in the past that I thought were amazing. I need to compare them now.
So I was very blown away by Cascanes last time, and I think this adds the viscosity. I think that was the only kind of drawback. It was very thin, but this has viscosity, right?
Yep.
It hugs your throat, you feel it, smooth. You got the flavor punch. It's also another very subtle smelling tequila, but the flavors come through. Agave, peppers, very subtle, citrus, earthy, little olive oil.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad I was not measuring today. So.
And we said this is a spring water, so
Yeah, that's man. We gotta eventually find some more volcano water tequilas, but this here spring water is good. Oh, we were talking about trademarks.
Yes, sir.
This says Fortaleza TM right there. It doesn't have the R for some reason.
No.
It's next to the A. You see it says TM?
Yeah.
Either this, they never updated their label, because it would have an R if it was an actual trademark. TM means we're going to get a trademark.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering.
Very interesting. Not as interesting as what's under the label, guys.
Final taste. Oh, we're tasting. That means it's time for review pretty soon. So
yeah, pretty soon.
Guess who's gonna edit this episode? I think it's you.
Is it?
Yeah, you're gonna get a big ol' edited by Carlos.
Oh man, how did that fall on my shoulders again? I felt like I just edited one.
Yeah, I'm doing the head-to-head, and then you're doing this one. So.
All right, that's not
good
bad.
job, though. I know it's not easy, but it allows me to. I went to the lake this weekend. I got to chill. Went to like a Renaissance fair. I was like not stuck on my computer all weekend. Yes, people, I leave the house. I don't just sit on the computer like my father-in-law says I do.
You know what's the giveaway? You can't hide the T-shirt you're wearing from him when he visits. So he comes once a week or twice a week, and every time he's there, he sees the same T-shirt on. He's like, Tony, have you changed?
You can't hide the computer, man. I'm always on the computer. That's why I have a laptop.
You can. Oh, yeah, but that laptop is what, 17 inches?
Yeah. I mean, you can't miss it.
No, you cannot. I got the 13, the micro, the mini.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, my friend?
You know what happened, Skippy? I'm not overcompensating for anything.
Low blow.
What are you trying to say as I look at my 38-inch monitor on my desk?
Trying to say you got a small wiener, buddy.
Hey, I have a crappy car.
Tony, hey, you're in the biz. You need your fancy screens and you're editing.
I can't go blind while I work.
You have an actual excuse for your 38 monitor, 38-inch monitor.
Yeah, man. Look at my hands right here. All right, this is. Let's see where this takes this. All right. I already regret this. Look at my hands. Here's the size of my monitor. Ready? I'm going to the edges of the screen. You can't even see it.
Wow, you really are compensating.
Tony, you muted yourself.
No, did I?
You got overly excited. You're still muted.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I can't hear any of you guys. Can you hear me? Did my thing die?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Oh.
No, I'm still good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Tell me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We're gonna hear you.
Can you hear me? I can hear. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Just keep doing the.
I can't hear you.
Okay, so
I think it's the.
Okay, Carlos can't hear us. We're gonna pull this off right now.
Type it.
Yeah, we're gonna type the rest of this. Hold on. I'm gonna tell him review time.
Technical difficulties.
Can you see that?
Review time. All right, we're gonna try this without me being able to hear you, right? Wow. Okay, so you go first then, and then you give me a thumbs up when it's my turn.
Because you can hear me, right?
I go first?
I think he's fucking with you.
I don't know.
Type it.
Okay.
Go. Get started.
All right. I'm just typing, don't edit this out. I'm just typing that. Okay. Let me see. So I'm glad I saved my high scores for this one. I'll make it quick. Let's not go on and on. I give it a 9.3. So Carlos didn't hear any of that. Let's see what he thinks.
My turn? All right. It is my turn. So obviously, we love the tequila. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9.3. 9.3. Wow. We are hand signal exclusive, Skippy. I wish I knew more. But 9.3, man. This did not let me down. It lived up to the hype. I would recommend it highly. If you could find it, or if you see it, grab it. Don't think about it twice. Just pick it up. Pick 2 up if you can. Usually they're going to limit you to 1, though. But if you can, pick it up. Enjoy it with your friends, your families. Neat or on the rocks. Don't put it in lemonade. Or Tampico. Just have it neat because you won't regret it. 9.3. Highest to date. I'm going to enjoy it again and again and again. Like the Energizer Bunny. I'm going to keep going and going and going. All right. Well,
Sounds good.
I can't hear anything you guys are saying, so. But I think we're good. Something happened. All right. So I think then we're calling it. Right? Calling it a night.
He's fucking with us, dude.
He's not.
Long live the 150 years of tradition.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Peace out. Hey, Luis. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. 9.3.
All right.
Man, look at that. Same wavelength.
He heard us.
All right, man.
He
We'll
heard
end it at
us.
that.
I typed that in. I typed in the 9.3. Peace out.
He fucked with us. Good shit. Later.
If you like what you just heard, share links to our show with your friends. To help us get the word out, go to stillchillin.com to see how you can make more episodes possible. Thank you for listening.